Is Atlanta really the place of riches?
No. Georgia actually is a very poor state in general. So Atlanta can't be a big booming business place.
Okay, wait, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, in the way of, like, you know how people
Like
say you come to Atlanta,
people?
like, you come to Atlanta and you get...
Like the Black Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like, no, not at all.
Oh?
Never was.
I don't think people in Atlanta will make it far. I think there's like a couple of rappers, but I haven't honestly met anyone from Atlanta that's become a doctor, a good lawyer, a judge, a pediatrician or orthodontist, or something that actually matters in life, a firefighter, god dang. People in Atlanta haven't did anything with their lives.
I have some... Oh, I'm sorry.
I disagree with that.
You gotta speak up, dude.
Oh.
That's not
Cute.
right.
Oh shit, I forgot. I disagree with that because I know people that like aspire to be doctors. Nobody else, like no bullshit YouTuber or no offense to him, no bullshit YouTuber or like streamer or some shit like that.
No, you know people who inspire to be that, they aren't that now. So it's like that argument wouldn't be valid.
Hey, I know niggas that I know people that are nurses, doctors and shit like that.
I'ma just cut it out because he does not deserve to speak after that.
So what I do,
You call it bullshit YouTubers?
bro?
Are you not one?
I ain't say y'all was bullshit.
Oh? You're saying we're bullshitting YouTubers?
No, he has his own YouTube video. He has his own YouTube video.
Sorry.
He said.
I thought you were putting yourself in that... Hold on.
Hold on.
Was he gagging?
Putting your shit out!
Cutie, go on.
Hey, let me talk. Hold on. I'm not done, bro. Let me talk.
Oh, okay, water challenge. This way,
Can you hit it again one more time?
For real, you want me to...
Baby sweat. Baby water. Pop, pop,
This
pop.
is a family channel.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay, let
Let a nigga talk. All right. What was that?
I'm moving Stephanie walk.
Hollywood, but it's not like the place for business at all. Fucking Colorado people take business. But you like Hollywood. It's like it's. What y'all laughing for?
Oh?
Oh, my fault.
You're about to get up and punch you directly in your head. Because she said, you know something. The main point was he knows people that inspire to be more than just YouTubers and rappers. He knows people that actually want to pursue further career paths that I was stating. And he knows them that come from Atlanta. But I feel like my counter argument to that is he knows people that inspires to be that, but he doesn't, like, I'm talking about presently is that, like, it's already blooming, it's already in that, you know.
So you saying it's like no doctors and dentists and shit. So you went to the doctor in like 4 or 5 years?
No, I'm saying they haven't come from Atlanta. It's like they're in Atlanta, obviously, because we have hospitals, but I'm not saying
Niggas
I've
come
seen-
from Atlanta as doctors too.
I haven't met a single doctor that I've come from.
You asked,
Atlanta.
where are you from? You asked that?
Me?
Talking about like,
Yes.
what are you, so you go to the doctor's office, he's like, oh yeah, where you from?
Well, I mean, I go to my same doctor's office when I go to different ones, like, you know, with my parents or my sisters.
And you-
Yeah, I'm going to ask them.
What they
Because
say?
I want to be in the medical field. So of
They
course
say they
I'm
from
gonna-
Georgia?
No.
So
They don't be from Georgia at all.
Georgia doesn't have a good medical
Yeah, I'm about
field.
to say,
I mean, we
like-
have good medical field, but not people
Yeah.
come from Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm like,
But I'm saying, like,
I
there's
have
not-
met, like doctors, pediatricians,
There's a
lawyers,
bunch of other schools that
nurses,
have
they
stronger
haven't
medical
been from
programs.
Georgia at all.
Are
The
they
little ones we
really-
have do have good
Let alone
programs, though. We got everyone's
They're
good
probably
program,
hailing,
but
like,
they don't
from
come
here, like,
from.
born here, raised here, they moved somewhere else.
No, like they weren't born here. They aren't from Georgia at all.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Alright.
Are you squishing my head?
I disagree with Haley. I know it's not like a lot, but there are people who are from Georgia who aspire to be something greater.
That's the complete opposite.
Okay, I'm
of what
sorry.
said.
I'm sorry. Well, there are people in Atlanta. You got some lawyers, some healthcare people, whatever. There are people who are from Atlanta. Like, it's not a lot, but they are. But going back to what the topic was about, I think that Atlanta was the place in the past. It was the place to be if you want to, like, because for business or something. What was the topic even about? Like
It was
right.
like Black Hollywood.
Yeah, it's like Tyler Perry and stuff, but I feel like now all this stuff has been done before, so people are just like recycling shit. That's why you got all these rappers and stuff like that. It's been done before. It used to be the place to be when if you want to like come up, but not no more.
I kind of agree with Raina. I agree with Raina. Sorry, guys. I just feel like Atlanta is overrated. I'm sorry. You're not. No, I like it.
Oh, okay. Like,
Stop hating.
Atlanta is overrated. It's the same stuff, honestly, and I don't see any of y'all getting anywhere. Truly. Hot take, especially the new man ones. Y'all aren't getting anywhere, except us, of course. We're getting somewhere.
Thank you, Mia.
But like you know the rappers, the two throw, you not throw, put your mama bill money back.
Oh.
Got shut off. Wait, can I say something like
Oh.
right quick, like real quick?
as
You
I
might get
aren't one either.
We're not from Atlanta, Yeah.
Oh,
so
You're
we
not.
are going to be something. I'm talking about people that are from Atlanta. I haven't.
Yeah.
We aren't from
Let me
Atlanta
talk.
at all.
Bro moving stuff when he walked. Okay, let me say something. I
It's a lyric.
understand like from Atlanta, yes. From Georgia, I know people like my dad's friend is the mayor. Like so, I know successful people who are from Georgia and who have. Yeah, not from Atlanta. Y'all not. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying y'all, cause I do be claiming that I'm from Atlanta, even though I'm not from Atlanta, cause I'm not claiming Douglasville. That's
You claim it?
Yeah, that's dead. I'm not from
I
Atlanta.
just say I'm
Atlanta
from
at
Georgia.
all.
But if it's between Atlanta and Douglasville,
I'm gonna say I'm from Douglasville, Brian.
Cause
No,
that's where
no.
I'm from.
I wouldn't even.
Don't
Okay, I
lie.
wouldn't even say
Yeah,
Atlanta. I would just say I'm
tributary.
from like
I know where I stay.
Soggy Waffle, West
I ain't
Georgia.
never lived.
Because that's where
in
we're
the
from,
section.
or the metro area. But anyways, yeah, Atlanta. I feel like it's ran through. Like it's ran through.
Oh.
It's ran through. Everybody comes to Atlanta thinking that they're gonna get somewhere,
Not
and
ran
they
through
do. But
sexually, ran through like with business and stuff. So
I'm just.
ran through all the way in
Just
all
like the
aspects. In all aspects, it ran through.
Like-
The country, the
Y'all didn't
state
hear
of
what
Georgia.
Mia said.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Oh, because she said just like the people. So we're like,
She said it's ran through, and I said just like the people. I mean sexually and like
Globally,
Global,
business, and I.
business wise.
Oh.
How can it be ran through globally if we're only
Oh,
talking
sorry.
singular?
Yeah, stately, and I feel like
Atlanta is a place in a state. It's
stop.
City girl,
City.
city.
nationally.
I'm talking about Georgia.
Okay,
Georgia,
nationally.
the big
It's nationally.
peach. The
Nationally.
state.
It's in
Georgia.
It's nationally.
How is it
It's
national if
ran
we're only
through.
talking about one state?
Yeah, it's one state in the nation.
I wasn't done. Hold on.
That's okay, y'all. Geography ain't our strong suit.
Right. We gonna get somewhere
We obviously
anyways.
the black people that's not.
Atlanta is
successful.
ran through, and I feel like people who are already established are the only people that are successful that come to Atlanta and actually get somewhere. And I feel like besides us, that we can consistency. People people chase the money in Atlanta. Atlanta people chase the money, and that's why they don't get anywhere, and that's why they're stuck doing dumb jobs. But yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Okay, so overall, so we can just finish this.
Yeah,
So
y'all
overall,
goddamn.
so do y'all think Atlanta lives up to the name of Black Hollywood?
No.
In some aspects,
Not
but
anymore. They used to.
Not anymore, okay.
No.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic, which, Raina, let's hear your topic. Possible topic.
What do you guys? What are y'all's opinions?
She can't even
Do you
say it.
think, Okay, not opinion.
Oh, yeah, I heard that one. She can't even say it. Like, can she like?
No, y'all know Raina takes a minute.
Right? Can she break it down? Go ahead,
Do
Raina.
you guys think
Y'all making everybody mad. Now
like,
it's
low,
three.
like seriously? Do you guys think that
Me and me are just cool.
women being in their hypersexuality is a good thing?
I wouldn't even say
What do you
women
mean,
are
like fucking
hypersexual. I would
Wait,
say girls
what do you
are.
mean?
I feel like that means
Just call it how it is. Just call it how it is.
No. Restate your question.
Just call it how it
do
is.
you think that women being in like their being hypersexual or like very into
Slutty.
You know what hypersexual means? What's the
Yeah.
actual word?
Do you think it's a good
Oh,
thing?
like-
Do you think
oh
being
my
hypersexual
fucking
is a good
gosh.
thing?
A lot of
Is that your topic? Do you think? Okay.
Is that- you
Okay,
think that's
wait.
a good
What's the question?
Why y'all think
restate it. I'm
y'all
not
think it's a fucking good thing?
Is it okay?
Listen, so I can restate it for the video because there's too much going on. She's saying, do you think women?
Being hypersexual is a good thing. Like, do you think hypersexuality in women is a good thing?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so the next topic. Well, one, Mia had to leave. She's sitting in the audience for as of now. But this topic, these four ladies were really wanting to participate in this conversation. So, one moment.
I got it. Get it, because it's your turn.
So, Reina, tell us the topic that you have come up with.
Okay, so the topic is: do you think that women being hypersexual is a good thing?
I feel like it's a bad thing because now I'm too quiet, too loud. Okay, I feel like it's a bad thing because it's just wrong. I feel like everybody is doing it and not getting any love out of it. It's soul ties and it's wrong.
I feel like piggybacking. I thought that's whatever the word is.
Piggyback? Sorry.
Whatever the word is off Kennedy's statement. I feel like people aren't getting any love from it, but I wouldn't even say it's wrong because I feel like it's something that we experience going through like puberty. Like at the stage of puberty, we all like you know what puberty is. Our body's changing, and so is our mindset. And now the idea of sex is like approaching us, and it's like creeping into our minds. And it's for like a lot of people, it's before puberty, which I think it's sad. I wouldn't say it's wrong. I think it's sad, and but I do think it's wrong to promote hypersexuality onto little girls and little kids. And this goes beyond articles of clothing. I can't even say like, oh, giving your 13-year-old daughter lashes is hypersexual. I wouldn't even say that clothes are hypersexual. I would say the idea and the mindset of bringing sex onto little kids is hypersexuality, promoting it. Like, we get the whole birds and bees talk, it has to be done or whatever, but you have to figure out the age limit of when that happens. And I feel like that shouldn't be any time before high school. So, yeah, hypersexuality is something we all go through. And no one is getting love out of it, so I feel like we should teach our kids that being hypersexual is not the way. And that there's a way to perform safe sex, and there's an age where you should be doing things like that.
I feel like some people misunderstand what certain definitions are, and there's a difference between being overly sexual and then being hypersexual. Being overly sexual means giving off that sexual spirit, temptation, actions onto someone, and that includes sexual acts that's beyond sex. But being a hypersexual, I believe, is only adding in what sex is. And I would say that being a hypersexual is wrong. I'm in no room to judge. I'm not going to judge at all. Piggybacking off of what Kennedy said
to clarify, there's no judging, anything. It's just a free debate to just talk.
Piggybacking off of what Kennedy said and off of what Khalifa said, I think that, yes, it is a stage that we all go through, but I don't think it's something that should be praised. I don't think it's something that should be normalized. I think that it's something that older women are now really strongly trying to teach, even though we have these influencers that are kind of messing it up for us. Older women are trying to teach the young ones like us that it's not okay. And that even if you do go through this phase, it is okay, but at the end of the day, you still need to treat your body with respect. We shouldn't be normalizing having sex at a young age. We shouldn't be normalizing having sex with multiple people. We shouldn't be normalizing any of that. I feel like when it comes to teens, and I'm not going to reach the middle school age because they're not even old enough by law to even be having sex. But when it comes to teenagers, I'm just going to hit that, maybe starting at 14 going to 22, even though they are adults, I would say that it is better to protect your body because you never know what people have nowadays. You never know what you could have because, most people don't go and get checked. You never know, certain things. I'm going to wrap my statement up, though. Yes, I feel like being hypersexual is wrong, but I'm not going to say it's wrong in an aspect where we judge women. It's wrong that it is being normalized. It's wrong that it is being taught in our culture, and it's wrong that women are being they're okay, they're accepting it for themselves, and we should all learn to be pure and to salvage our bodies so we can, live a better life.
Okay, just real quick to add a little question. Do you feel like the rise of very sexy red or female artists like that who talk about having sex and all that, do you think that's helped making the culture worse, or do you think it's giving the women the confidence, or how do you feel about that? Like Suki Hana and Sexy and all that.
I feel like, yeah, for one, it is giving women, it's normalizing, like everyone else said, it's normalizing the fact that having sex is, like, the thing, like, it's fine, you can do it, like, you don't have to be attached to this person, just do it, get out the way, but people aren't thinking, like, okay, when I'm 29, why am I still busting it down? Like, I'm 29, I can't find nobody, because I can't go back to these people because, oh, it was just something else, and they moved on. Like, it's taking away, I feel like the music part has taken away from finding love, and I'm a lover girl, so I'm connecting this whole thing to love. So, like, with, again, Sexy Red and all those people, they're just normalizing just having the having sex, but sex is it's very intimate and it's very personal and sacred, and I feel like we shouldn't normalize that, and we need to bring back old music that teaches us how to love, teaches us to not, pop it open every once in a while, pop it open just to pass it up. Thank you. Whatever she said, because I didn't hear.
Protect your yoni.
Yeah, protect the yoni. What happened in that commercial? Like, even in commercials, it's kind of normalizing just culture in general. And yes, like you said, culture has has helped, and for the black culture, it even has other cultures looking at us like, oh, these people are just freaky, like all they do is want to freak and and just nasty, and that's not us. So yeah, that's my 2 cents.
I want to say something.
Okay.
And I feel like some people also try to argue, like, with as far as the music goes, like the Sexy Reds and stuff like that. Some people like try to say, oh, well, music has always been this bad and it's always been out there. Yeah, it's true, but let's be for real. It was back then, it was way more subtle. Like, now people Sexy Red, let me stop saying Sexy Red, but just music artists and stuff are just like coming out with it, and that's influencing people, and people don't realize that, because it was way more subtle back then. I just want to say that.
Okay.
Except for that one lady that was being she was freaky. But,
Yeah, I definitely agree when Rena said that it was definitely more subtle back then. And I mean, sex is definitely in R&B, but it was for sure subtle. Like, I didn't even know Lee was talking about sex when she said rock the boat. So, but yeah, I feel like they're just saying it out loud. And then, no shit with Sexy Red, but her song Pound Town, why are little kids singing that in class? And as a teacher, why are you putting that song into your kids' heads? And also, going back to what Haley said about middle schoolers, yeah, sex is just like glorified now. The idea of being hypersexual and having sex at a young age is so glorified, because why is it back at the bus talk about some girl who got fingered on the bus? That's not a good thing. That's not tea, that's not gossip, and that's not something that kids should be talking about. So I do think hypersexuality is a bad thing.
This is, I think I'm going to be the last statement because we have to go soon. I'm just going to put this out there. I like to get all my answers from a biblical standpoint. And I would like to say, as it is written, that we are to keep our minds modest, our bodies modest, our clothes modest. And while we're not perfect, and while we will still have sinful nature, there are things that we can do to improve it, especially within the black community. I'd like to touch on what Kennedy said. People are looking upon our culture and thinking that we're disgusting, that we're ghetto, because we're portraying ourselves that way in the music that we represent, in the art that we represent, in the clothing that we represent. And I think that as black women, we should carry ourselves very sophisticated, carry ourselves very modest at heart, modest at soul, and like Kennedy said, keep the love, because love is what will save us. Love is what will save all women. Love is what will save men, and that is what will set us free. That is what will bring us closer to Jesus.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Okay, so that was a wrap. Thank you, ladies, for being on our channel. Thank you, Kennedy, for making a return on the JSK Films.
I'm still here.
And Mia's right here, too.
Kim just left. It's Khalifa and Julian on the camera.
Okay, Julian could have said his name. I
Okay,
give y'all
bye.
the opportunity to say y'all name.
Oh.
Anyways.
Bye, guys.
Bye.